Omega Billiards TV coverage of the 2024 VNEA. We are currently underway right now for fourth place. Loser of this is guaranteed $400, and they're playing for 6. My name's Daniel Krupinski here. I'm joined in the booth with Scott Simonetti. Good evening, Scott.
How you doing, Daniel? We've been here all day, and we are back at it. We have JD and Kendra against Rob, and I forgot. I get mixed up on this lady's name. Is it she's Kayla too? Is it two? Wait, Kayla, I believe. Daniel, I'm looking for help. Yeah.
Kayla and Kendra.
Thank you, buddy.
You got it.
All right, I'm back. Just saw him play. I went blank on her name, but we got JD race to 5. Just jumped in about 2 innings late, but we're back at it. Something went wrong there. Something went wrong there. Oh, he did a little foul. That was it. Trying to break it up. Gets a nice nudge. Gonna leave one shot on the 11, it looks like. 13. Very nice hit. Good stroke. 14 needs a home as of right now. Be better if you clear this pocket. Down on the bottom left. Looks doable. She wants to go forward and catch a piece of that 14. Might be a little sharp, but bank to 14. Big risk. Hit it pure. Great stroke. Big reward. Real big reward on that shot. Nicely hit. That's a little tougher than it looks. Got to hit it real straight. Don't want to lose it left. Okay, that 8-ball makes it tough. Shot's pretty tough, but the position to control probably pocket it. It's gonna go clean. It's pretty frozen. That was tough. There's no give. There's still a lot of work for Rob. Got a hanger. Figure, you know, if you miss a shot, you're gonna lose. It's four, you know, there's four. There was a shot earlier that I didn't think this combo would go because it's kind of pointing into the rail, but with pocket speed, it will go. I don't think the 6 sneaks by. Gets the tough one down. It's 3-ball, 4-ball that we're looking at. It's so close of a bridge. Even a safety play, right? You can bunt this. Yeah, that might be the better move, to just get a good hit and snooker. But God forbid they make that one real kick, you'll be sick. You know? Go up top rail and then kick this ball in. It'd be heartbreaking. We called pointed this way. 4-ball. And 6-ball went. Look at that. Trick shot. Great shot. Tad straight, can't do much. Can do enough, I believe. Hit that one good. One in lead for Rob and Kayla. And they have the break.
Thank you guys for tuning in late night here at the 2024 VNEA World Pool Championships. You guys are tuned in to Omega Billiard TV. Make sure you follow the action. These videos will be up there for you guys to watch at your convenience. We got ourselves a Masters Race to 5 Scotch doubles. Big thanks to all the sponsors and VNEA crew putting this together. As we head in the top of the second here on Omega Billiard TV.
So Rob has this good cut break or second ball break. I think it was him. Someone has the best one. Oh, it was Stefan from earlier. He has a real good side break. It's got to go into. Rob's got to go into it to keep pounding. 8-ball. Whoa. Dry break and JD think, any choice works. You can get out from both striped solids. I like them looking at that 4-ball. 4-ball looks nice. Or 2-ball. Stripes are okay. It's just that 15 is a little high. If the 15 wasn't there, you'd be shooting stripes pretty quick. That's the shot I like, playing for that 4, and then, if you don't get there, you had pick it a litter for your 5 or 6. But that might be a money winner, game winner. Simple shot like that opens up the table. Ball. If she shoots the 7, that 5 kind of gets hung up. Like just bottom right. Would have to, be on the left side of the table, I think. So if she's got this 7, she probably wants to draw back. I like the 5 and bump the 7 up. 5 on the side, bump the 7 up, just up and clear. That's nice. JD wanted an extra roll on that 7. It was risky. Good shot, but a lot of movement. Uh-oh. This is gotta go. Gotta stop. Okay, overhit by Kendra. Puts JD in a bad spot. Looking to get a good hit at the very least. Rail kick towards the 8. Okay, ball in hand. 1-0 lead. Open table. That's that 15 ball driving everyone nuts. Told you that ball, if that wasn't on the table earlier, but that 15 is just sitting in a funky spot. I mean, the 8 ball's there now, but even earlier. But I think, you know, this situation, Kayla, you get a ball down. You know, something will look familiar to Rob at that. Too much figuring. Get a ball down, get it started. Snowball effect. But well played, you know, she's got a plan and she got good on pretty much every ball. Now 9, 11, get whatever you need. 7, I think, also does sneak all the way down bottom left. You know, they're kind of focusing on that 15 going in the side. Big draw she hit. I think, you know, if you're going to play you want to play the 15, you've been focused in on it. You could get there pretty good now for, you know, corners and sides. I don't think it passes top right, past the 7. Bump it. You know, if anything, bump it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That's a nice shot if she held for that 15. He's going to punch it for the top right 15 ball. One rail across, easy side pocket. Okay, gets lucky on that. Cable's got a, tough, makeable shot, but, you figure you get position. Be a little high ball and go right through it. I wouldn't slow roll it. Wow, good shot, good shot. And almost missed, almost. But it's going to lead to 2-0. Early lead, 2-0. I think we're on a true players break. Missed, almost. So we'll catch up with you when the players get back. I could be wrong, hold on. Yeah, I early lead. One of the ladies stepped down. We'll wait and see. But it is 2-0. JD's break. So you're thinking there's one more match after this, Daniel, it's looking like? Is that what you're thinking? Oh, I was talking to you, Daniel.
Sorry about that, Scotty.
Yeah.
No,
right.
I want to just thank our sponsors.
No. We're good on that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's almost like a
squirrel.
I was throwing you a peanut. Here you go. And
trying to get a bite. Right.
No, I was trying to confirm if this is the last match or not. It'd be good for our audience to know that, and for me.
CompuSport shows we do have one more match after this.
Alrighty, there you have it. So if you want more pool, we'll have it after this. But right now, 2-0, JD breaking. Takes a ball, gets a solid down. Kendra did step out. Daniel, why don't you throw up the player's break just in case she's a minute, and we'll take a break with her. Okay, it was more like a soda break, but we're back. So we got a ball down, and table's still open, but a solid did go down. I think you're pretty much trapped into a solid shot next. Unless you want to force that 9 ball or 11 ball. I don't even know if she could see it. All right, well, gets a ball down. Left JD tough. Minor error. You gotta shoot, you gotta shoot sometimes. Gotta make a ball. Fire at the 5, fire at the 3. He's jacking up for something. Wow. He really wants to fire something in. I think he could try and, I don't think a miss is an automatic loss here, type of thing. If you miss, you're probably leaving a shot, but that's pretty much normal. I think he's got a good shot at this 5 ball. Oh, he played it up the corner. He didn't look comfortable the whole inning. Brings Rob back up to the table. Already up 2-0. I think he does have his 11. I guess that 10, if you want to consider it a problem, it's pretty snug. But I don't know if you could shoot it down the bottom corner. You might, not have enough rail. If you're straight on, okay. Pretty tough shot to try and 15 ball and tap on the 10. I think it's risky. I think there's going to be some cue ball movement. I don't know if he's going to turn it to the inside. Yeah, he held it up. Nice shot. Pretty sure she has the 15. Well, if you could follow and just tap the 7 a little, still got the 9 as insurance. I think the 9's playable. Should be a nice shot. Almost. Took out the 9 ball. I thought the 9 ball might have went cross-side, but no more. I might have to take on this 13. Just make a good shot. I mean, if he's playing a 9 top right, He's trying to get under this 10. Be a tough shot for Kayla. Wow. 7 helped. Messed up the 8 pretty good. Be a tough shot for Kayla. And this 10 has got a little room off the rail, so a good hit, and it will drop. So she's got to do a little bit of work. Like a high ball, high right. Like 13 in the same corner. Oh, she hit that great, man. She was able to hold that so nice. How that, that's a nice stroke. Great hit. Uh-oh. Okay. Got her a nice look. 8 ball, bottom left. 7's your protector of scratches, unless you cream it. Split the pocket. 3-0 lead. Deservingly so. Good play. Let's see, and it is their break. Tomorrow, I think we start up pretty early. I believe it's 9 ball, but maybe 9 a.m. First matches. Quick turnaround. It's getting late. Only a couple more matches here. To play the finals on Sunday, but let's see. 11:20 almost. My goodness. A lot of pool. Okay, so we're back at it. Kayla with the break, up 3-0 in a race to 5. And they're playing well. Okay, comes right off the side, catches it and scratches. Pretty open table, so it could be a real big penalty. Ball in hand for JD behind the line. I think I like stripes, you know. I don't know. JD wants to take this 9 and where he's looking to play, like a touchy shot to get in between the 10, the 12 and 15 gap for like a side pocket shot. I'd like to see him like get straight up on something. Like this 9-ball, stick it. You know, if you want to draw it back to try and improve on something, that's one thing. But you kind of guaranteed that 11 ball. This, I don't know. You know, you looks like you're going to hit a spot, trying to hit a spot. Yeah, that was, you know, I don't know if it was a jinx or it was just, you know, he's fighting himself to shoot a shot to help his partner out, you know, which we all do in Scotch doubles, but, you know, you don't miss that ball. Unless he's, you know, trying to really focus in on the secondary position. But it does bring Rob back to the table. He's going to jump on solids. Okay, got lucky to still have a shot. Didn't want that cue ball. She wanted to just drag it a little. Still okay. Okay, he tried to turn it and get her under and straight in on the 8. It's going to cost, you know, because he had a stop shot right there and just could have shot it like from where the 12 ball's sitting, that type of angle. But that inside English got him a little.
Got to the table, and it went down the bottom. We wouldn't like that, you know.
Maybe talk to one of the referees.
Yeah, referees.
Yeah, I think that will take maybe a little bit. Yes, sir.
All right, so Kendra, I don't know if what she was eyeing up. Yeah, I don't think he played a 12 ball. Start this off something nice and easy. I think you use your 11 as your setup. You know, 14, 12, 11. Because the 11, get your angle comes right back for you. Guess this works. I think she's flat enough to be able to just hold. And she let the ball go a little. And great speed control. Nice shot by Kendra. Look at this ball. It's going in. Oh, man, that was close. But it will lead to a 3-1 score once Kendra gets this one down. Okay, 3-1. Big game, big game. 4-0, you know. That's a real tough climb. 3-1 and the break, you know. Pretty good position if you're down. Okay, JD breaking 3-1. Down a couple games. Solid break. Spread out. Cue ball sits on the back rail. And no real hangers. So tough opening shot for Kendra. Looks like that 4 is straight as an arrow. Coming down to the bottom right corner. Got this 10 ball down the rail. This could be like a game winner. You could free up that 13. She really slow rolled it. Okay. Tough to float those shots. I don't know if this combo's sitting for Rob. He's taking a look pretty good at the triple Lindy. He's playing it. Nope. I think that's it. It's still open. I mean, he could shoot the 12 over the top of this ball. Or he could, maybe go off the, play the 7 ball and see what happens with solids. He gave it a call. Whoa, he put in it. He missed the, right? Missed the ball? Or it's still open. All right, so that's doable off that first shot. It's pretty crazy. That he saw that. Had me fooled. I thought he was playing a 13 into it. He left another, juicy combo, 14-9. Kay was thinking maybe playing this 13, coming across and getting on this 11. Be a nice shot. Good pattern. Okay, she tried to bump it. Oh, man. Tough roll. I think, she passed up that combo thinking that, she could have got that 11 out of there. Meanwhile, you could lay up on it. This ball goes up, top right. Now it's a moot point. This is big trouble. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he kicks at this 11. Looking to tuck it on something pretty good. Protected the hanger. It's a nice shot. No, JD's been making a lot of shots. I think this 4, this 4 might get it started. To the side. But I wouldn't hold for nothing. I'd be clearing just to get to that hanger. I don't want to miss this ball. Okay, floats it in. Has this 3 in the side. I don't know if it plays off the 13 or 11, whatever's over there. But, no, get the hanger. Depends on how that 3 is sitting. The 3 goes okay. The 11's an issue for stripes. Tough to tell that if that 3 is, you know, danger on the point, but I think it goes. Eleven's getting uglier by the minute. That'd be something if he got to where he was looking and like kind of get that good angle where you could play the 9 off the 3 and it clears your lane going up past the 8. That'd be a nice play. Play for a bank or do that whole follow the ball in, you know? Gotta get like where the 3 is and do that whole make both balls. She's winding up for something. Okay, might get him on a decent bank. Yeah, that's a good look. It's a good looking at a bank. Drops it in. Little Kobe. Drops it. Okay, spikes it in for a 4-1 lead. Another nice out. JD back to racking.
We've got one more match planned for this evening, guys, after this. So we got late night pool. Thank you guys for joining us. Tune in to Omega Billiard TV. Take a chance. Go to omegabilliards.com. Check out our deals and specials that we have. Or if you're in the building at the Westgate, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Come shop and save on all your billiard needs. Omega, the alpha of billiards. Heading into the top of the 6th. Race to 5. These guys are breaking on the hill.
Big lead. 4-1 lead and a break. Looking dry. right, so JD misses that one and kind of sulks in his chair. Table is still open. Stripes are gettable here. A little 10 ball tucked in, but looks like Rob's going at it right here. I don't know if he's got the window or he's playing the side. He's playing the 10 ball. Yep. Good shot. Good shot. Yep, she's good for the corner. You don't want to be playing in the side and tickling on that 8. I think she could draw it back, 2 inches and be okay. It's a nice touch. He gets that one to drag in. This is picture poison. You either could draw or follow. 8 ball in your side pockets, looks like. 1 rail forward. That's going to get the money. There's a shake of hands, and that's a well-played match by Kayla and Rob. They're going to advance on with a 5-1 final. Well, we'll be coming right back. Probably about 5-10 minute break. We're going to load up the computer with the names and all that. But we'll catch you back. Thanks for listening. I'm Scott Simonetti with Omega Billiards TV. Stand by for more.
Thank you, Scott. Hang tight as we get the score updated, and we do believe we'll have one more match. Thank you guys for joining us this evening, late night. Omega Billiards TV.